Well, we didn't have some wind today, the way we've seen it the last 2 days, and boy, it didn't feel tropical out there, but it was an improvement, Ryan.
And my neighborhood seems to finally be thawing out. There was still some snow on the roads yesterday, but today the sun really went to work with some of the salt and sand that was down.
Took your advice and put some salt out this morning.
Apparently the town listened, I guess, too, because my road was looking much better. Beautiful sunset from Wind Mountain in Sebago right now. That's Mount Washington right there, which, by the way, we had a great video looking from Portland toward Mount Washington. You can catch it on our social media sites today because the visibility was so nice. A big change over the last couple of days. These are the top wind gusts since midnight, and the higher numbers were actually during the overnight hours. Much of the day today, the wind was lighter. 25 right now in Bangor, 26 in Portland, and 27 in Lewiston. We have a mostly clear sky all across Maine and New Hampshire tonight. Pretty sizable storm system going through the southeast. It's bringing snow to the Carolinas, but it's going to be traveling to our southeast, which means we get into the clouds, but the precipitation shield will stay just offshore. So overnight tonight, with a light wind, a clear sky, it is going to be cold. Temperatures dropping into the single digits above zero near the coastline, and many places inland will dip a bit below zero by tomorrow morning. Sunniest weather tomorrow will be early in the day. The clouds from that storm start increasing during the afternoon, so it's going to turn out to be a mostly cloudy afternoon. And the snow will not be far offshore tomorrow night. Right here, that's the snow from the storm. There could be a flurry that makes it into the coastline, but other than that, I don't think that we'll see anything from that storm as it passes by. Friday, we start out with some clouds, but then we'll have clearing skies on Friday. The issue with Friday's weather is that it again will be breezy, not quite to the levels that we had earlier this week, but Friday afternoon will likely have wind gusts around 30 miles per hour out of the northwest. So that storm system pulls away. It's a breezy day on Friday, but I actually like the look of the weekend right now. We'll have a decent day on Saturday with a mix of sunshine and high clouds. Temperatures get into the low and mid 30s, and we'll have less wind on Saturday. So after a breezy Friday, it'll feel much calmer to get outside on Saturday. A weak little system comes through on Sunday. It'll bring a bit more cloud cover and maybe a flurry, but not expecting much out of that. And temperatures will actually moderate heading into early next week as well. Calm day on the water tomorrow. Seas will be running 1 to 2 feet with a light north wind. So increasing clouds through the day tomorrow. It's a cold morning. The afternoon, not so bad. Friday, increasing sunshine, but a breezy day with gusts up to 30 miles per hour possible. Saturday looks really nice, and Sunday for that matter does too. There could just be a scattered flurry around. And then early next week, perhaps we hit 40, which is not something we have done since a month ago today.
Wow.
So that would be quite the warm-up, relatively speaking.
And the normal temperature for this date is about, normal high is about 36, isn't it?
So in that neighborhood, we've been quite a bit below all month.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks, Ryan.
You're welcome.